welcome to another photo adventure out on the outskirts of Hanksville, Utah, going to the Long Dong Spire. And I have some people with me. Well, person, dog, and here we go. Hanksville, Utah is home to some of the most magnificent and out-of-this-world landscapes. In this area, you can get to the Mars Research Center, Moonscape Overlook, Goblin Valley, and a lesser known, which we're making our way to, which is called the Long Dong Spire. A lot of people say this rock formation looks like it belongs in the Lord of the Rings. So you come about a half a mile to a mile off a paved road off of Utah 124. It's shelly sand, so be very careful that you don't get stuck if the road is wet. I would highly recommend hoofing it in by foot or trying another time. Luckily, we've had some storms here, but most of the soil is dry. And we got a little ways to go. It's about a mile in from where we're at now. You can already see off in the distance, well, we can see, I don't know if you can from the video, but there's one little spire that I don't believe is the Long Dong, but the rock formations here are pretty interesting. I think that's Medium Dong.
Medium Dong.
We learned of this location, or I did at least, from Instagram. What about you?
Instagram.
This whole area of Hanksville is very interesting though, because you would assume there'd be more national and state parks around, which there are. You have Arches, Goblin Valley, Bryce Canyon, and all that. But out in this area, in between all of that, is this whole vast landscape with huge photographic potential. You almost feel like you're in a movie. I would say like in Planet of the Apes or something, the opening scenes of that film. Have you not seen that?
No, I haven't.
I just recently learned that Summer has not seen Jaws.
Nope.
Blew my mind. So one of the upsides of this not being a state park or national park, it doesn't get the protections that those would. So that's actually a downside. But the upside is you can fly drones here pretty much unrestricted. Whereas in state parks, it's very limited on when and where you can do it, depending on season and where they'll allow you to fly. And national parks, it's just a big no-no. Not inferring anything there. I just may know someone who did that at one time, not me. But this would be like a rock climber's paradise. These cliff edges are just sheer, straight down.
Terrifying.
But you can see they're just like sheer drop-offs. It's amazing. I have a video on Moonscape Overlook you can go check out. And that approach to get out there, you feel like you're on terrain just like this, really flat. Then all of a sudden you reach this edge that is dare say, probably like 1,000-foot drop.
That's huge.
And this is what I was talking about the road. It's this soft shell, so this stuff, if you don't have a capable four-wheel drive and it's wet, or even if it's not wet, you could have the potential of sinking and getting stuck. So it's December 28th, middle of winter, just came into winter solstice, and it was cold when we started the hike, but not anymore.
Oh, it's so hot.
And Long Dong is coming into view just over this ridge. The question now is, do we take the easy path or do we hike up the hill?
We're already hot.
Okay, the easy path. We could do what they're doing, but I don't know how he's gonna fare. There's 2 paths ahead of you, Summer. Which do you choose? Insert Lord of the Rings music. Now, we just must take the ring to the top of the spire and throw it in. There she is, surrounded
Beautiful cliff.
by beautiful cliff sides and sneezing dogs. And a drop off. And we'll go this way.
Great idea.
The landscape here is very hard to judge. Like, that looked like it was just straight. And then all of a sudden, whoop! Again, we have decisions. Do we go right? Do we go left? Do we go straight? And someone has a drone up in the air. We're gonna go straight. And it will probably be a drop off.
Probably.
You got this, Vader? It is an incline though. Damn. Especially with 30 pounds of camera gear on your back. You're good?
Good?
Yeah.
Phew. Okay, I was like, it is a drop.
No, it's not. It's a perfect walkway to the actual spire. One lowly spire. And this probably used to be rivers that cut down all of this. All right. We made it to the top overlook, all of us, including little Vader. And the scene in front of us is quite beautiful. Well, we're gonna go take some photos, maybe fly a drone shot or two, and get out of here. So we'll catch you on the next one.
See.